Hey you all, welcome into the channel. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. You guys, I want to get something off my chest, okay? I want to try to tell y'all about this incident. This is true, what happened to me, and I want to talk to you guys about it. Source been talking to me about it for a few days, and I've heard a few other people open up, and I'm like, let me just open up about what I've experienced in the past and what I've overcome, and why I'm so like gung-ho about like pushing, protecting yourself, and being armored in the spirit, and being able to handle spiritual warfare in different ways. You know what I mean? Because the adversary, the enemy, you know, they ain't thinking on no regular shit. You know what I'm saying? These people are on some other type of stuff. All right, the tricks of the enemy, trickster energy. So basically, I want to tell you guys about this incident, okay, where I met my twin flame. And you would think like this is like going to be a really nice and sweet story, okay, and it's not. And then those of you guys that have been on the twin flame journey, you may know it's not no nice and sweet journey, okay. But I feel like it depends on what level your twin flame is at when you meet them, what they have going on in their life when you meet them, who they have in their life when you meet them. So my twin flame, okay, he was dating someone that at the time was more advanced than I was in the spiritual realm, okay, and in the community, okay. At that time, I did not know, okay, that he was dating this person, okay. He told me he didn't have anybody and that he was single, and I was actually single as well because my ex was in jail, and you know, I stayed committed. You know how they say stay down ride for a man, you know what I mean, when they go to jail. Like I rode for a year and a little bit more, and then it was like, you know what, no, because I began to think about, you know, myself, and put God first, put myself first, and realize, you know, you relate, reflect, and you realize like, look, you know, that's not my life, that's not the lifestyle I was supposed to be living, or whatever the case is. You mature, you strengthen in your walk with God. You know, you have that dark night of the soul moment. So I had just had or been going through my dark night of the soul when I met my twin. But I had gotten so close to God that it was like when my twin showed up in my life, I knew at that moment that was my twin for several reasons. One, I knew what I had been praying for. And secondly, this man came into my life with my father's name tattooed on him. And in a state where neither of us are from, we met at a location that I frequented, and he did not. There lies the setup. So little did my twin know, upon meeting me, upon the setup, upon investigating me, upon watching me, okay, little did my twin know that I was who I was. Little did he know that I was a twin. Little did he even know what that was, what that interpreted, or did he believe it? You know what I'm saying? That you could really meet your twin. Unfortunately, my twin was into, later I found out, was into sorcery, witchery, dark or black magic, spell work, casting illusions, harvesting people's energy and things like that, or at least he was with a being who was into that, okay. I didn't know this upon meeting him. We had a very good and deep connection, I felt, and I also felt that there were things that he was unable to tell me in detail. So I backed away from him in the physical and tried to protect him, or not necessarily, yeah, I did. I offered him my light in the astral realm, spiritual realm, because I could see him there. We conversated there. We met there. Even, I'm going to say, throughout the entire 2 to 3 year duration of us knowing each other, or being in communication, because communication is completely severed at this point, okay. And no shade to anybody who is still walking that walk with their twin, like, kudos to you. Hopefully you have a twin that is more of an upstanding individual than the one that I was provided. Okay. So my twin tapped out of his race or his part of the mission, okay? Hence the reason why I've recently received this tool set, okay? 170 piece tool set, free. Win. Congratulations. So my twin preyed on me, found out where I lived, knew that I was running a business out of my house, okay, a legal business, might I add, okay, out of my home. All right, I started up my name, my brand, okay. When his, I don't know, friend, ex, lover, childhood, sweetheart, I don't know what this woman is or was to this man. All I know is when she found my product in his possession, okay, because I gave him a jar of my product. When she found this product in his possession, she began to put magic on me and him. He came around me, and in him speaking to me, I actually, heard her speaking to me. I've seen her on the times that he was coming to talk to me on Astral. It's like she found out, and so we had to start speaking in Spanish and shit. It was very weird, okay? I tried to do an exorcism on him to get this demon out of him, okay? But he fought, or she fought, or they both fought, because to this day I still feel like there was a little confusion. But anyway, hold on, I'll be back. Okay, so basically part 2, what I'm trying to say is that during that time of meeting my twin, because of his ex and her obsession with him, her inability to let him go, she was, because I thought it was the both of them. Like I said, I'm still not 100% sure, convinced. So I'm going to give you both scenarios. Okay. One scenario is that the two of them are working together to harvest people's energy. I heard this young lady do a reading. This lady is younger than me, by the way. I am almost 40 years old. Okay. And I heard this girl do a reading and state that this person, my twin, only had one job, and the twin's job, okay, per her perspective or her view, was to come in and not fall in love with me, which he did. He was to come in and get the goods, okay, in whatever way, and that was sexual magic, okay, sex magic that he was doing this to me through. Okay, so basically, once I caught on, the way that I caught on, so that's the one perspective. The other perspective is that he was tricking her too, and it's possible that she was tricking him too, or hey, maybe he was tricking her as well. But anyway, all right, the way that I gather it is that she could have possibly been tricking him. She had him under a magic, because like I said, we did have to switch to a different type of language to even be able to communicate with each other when we were communicating. Now, I have not been communicating with my twin at all whatsoever. I've completely severed ties in the earthly realm and on astral. I'm not offering him any part of my light because I cannot trust him. Now, and I believe in court that's been proven, okay? He forfeited, okay, because he chose, or he felt weak or fell victim to an energy that was a energy harvesting vampire. Okay, so basically, what I was saying is the sex magic. He would have sex with me, and at first I didn't catch on, but then the more spiritually awoken I became, the more spiritually enlightened I became, the more I started to realize I can view him, okay, in the spirit when we're in person as well. So after we would lay with each other, okay, I began to see what he was doing with my energy. He said something to me one day that the reason he was coming over to have sex with me was because he was able to kill it out there on the basketball court. And I was like, what the fuck you mean? Okay, wait. And that's when I caught on to how powerful my energy was as being the divine feminine in my twin flame situation. situation or dynamic. Now, I am no longer entertaining, like I said, my twin flame. I'm engaged to be married to someone else, okay? My releasing of my twin flame is what has gained me the ability to be able to be free spiritually, because my twin flame was trying to kill me, okay? Or at least something that was attached to him was. So I wanted to share this reading with you guys, or this story with you guys, so that you could be aware, be alert. Like I said, through the sex that we were having, the sex magic or whatever that was going on, I don't participate in any of that, never did. I'm only in the know of it because of my introduction to him, my experience with him, having the book of monsters thrown at me by something he was attached to. Do you know what I mean? And so basically, sorry y'all, I'm getting my what you call it, that is so funny. Basically, someone's meeting me and they were about to pass me up, but they see me now. So anyway, this has been the reading, you guys. I just want to share this reading with you guys so that you would be able to have a better understanding, like I said, of people who energy harvest. It can come from your twin, okay? And that energy can serve as a block that's just there to hold you back. So basically, I hope what I've shared with you guys will help you in some type of way, okay? The Book of Monsters ain't nothing to play with, and I think with this witchcraft energy that's coming back around, people are trying to impose that again, but they're not knowing the warriors that are out here that have already overcome that struggle. So shout out to y'all. Hoorah. Bye.